If you trace a line from the highest peaks to the bluest sea, you'll find I've a place in mind where there's honest folk from a simpler time you'll meet. Play a noble game with no mind for fame, they are free to play.
Australia versus Australia, right? So and the other team, the Majestics, are all from
Brisbane.
Okay.
So we've got another Aussie derby.
Haha, right.
All lined
So
up, ready to
Majestic,
go.
are you ready? Kitten Pile Crush, are you ready?
Some good Australian weather to go with it.
all right. Oh, we've got some clouds though, fortunately.
Yeah,
Hopefully
it's
they'll
in the
roll
wrong
in.
place.
And the whistle's blown and the joust has
There we
started.
go.
And so Majestic comes out strong and gets the joust. It's John passing it to Rupert. Oh, and then looks like Johnny's down already. And he's got to tap in. And John bringing the ball. Rupert behind him. He drops it. He shoots. Oh, and it just goes into the wall. Not even on goal.
Just got the angle all wrong on
Right.
that one.
Oh, and then the ball's still back there. And Johnny retrieves it. Passes it to himself. Flips it past John. And then Rupert's there on defense. Gets it into the middle. Oh,
Geordie comes out there.
Yeah, Geordie comes out
And
of the
he's
goal,
got
and it's
heaps of
one-on-one with the
space.
goalie, and he's got plenty of time to do what he wants. Oh, and the goalie pushes it away. Nice goal play. Yeah, I wish we could find an Aussie who would give us a... Oh, hey, look, the camera's over here. Wave to the folks at home. Okay, it's all over. Okay, in the toilet, there's next to the sink, there's a spigot you can fill it up
The
with.
Kittens have got some space here.
Right, the Kitten Pile Crush.
Yeah.
Has the ball, but now it's being contested.
Geordie's
at the wall,
picked it up.
and Geordie's going the other way with it. He's got John with him. They're going across half court right now, and he takes a shot, and it's in.
Straight in.
He took his time,
Nice goal
eyed the
there.
ball, and slapped it right in. So the goaltending is well done, but not on that particular play. It hits her mallet and
Majestic,
still
are you
goes
ready?
in. I think she got a piece of it, right?
Yeah. I don't think it was doing much though. It was a pretty hard shot, eh?
Exactly. Yeah, that was the kind that you want to hit with you want to block with your wheel.
Yeah. So nice little drop there from Kitten Pile Crush. Make a bit of space, but the shot goes wide. So, picked up by Rupert there to John.
John tries to pass over to Rupert. It's a little bit
Yeah.
behind him.
Gonna have some pressure on there from Rupert in the corner.
Ten minutes remaining.
And the ball is still in the corner.
Yep.
Bit of a hopping game. it
Rupert's
looks
trying to get it out of there. He looks like he's got possession now. He passes it, but it hits the back wheel of Johnny's bike and the front wheel of Johnny's bike and bounces back to the goalie. She brings it out and drops it for Johnny. He brings it across half court, and all three of the Kitten Pile Crush players are up. So they're playing three up, and there's the shot. Oh, she had to hit that one solid.
Miss-hit that.
She did have a good line. She might have gotten. You might have squeaked one by.
We got some speed on here from the Majestic. Just a little drop to Jordan there.
Pushing all kinds of speed up to the goal. He's got a forehand shot. Oh, it bounces off the goalie's back wheel. Johnny's down.
Majestics have
No
still
call,
got one
no
player
call.
up there.
And now the Majestics have the ball.
There's no goalie, no goalie.
No,
Jordan's in the middle.
And he, taps it in with the easy
Coolly
shot.
taps it in.
Could you hold this? John.
Majestic, are you ready?
So that's what, 2-0
Way we go.
to Majestic
9:09
so
when you
far.
cross.
I believe that's right.
Kitten Pile Crush with a restart, and they've just crossed. We've got one up coming up on the left. They get the shot off, it goes wide. And there's Rupert there behind the goal, just controlling that ball nicely, keeping his cool. But he's lost it. Kitten Pile Crush have got it back. Nicely stolen there.
Here comes John. He brings it across half court. He takes a shot. Oh, it's wide to the right, into the boards, and it bounces out. He's got another piece of it. He's trying to get it to the board so he can pass it to Rupert, but there he goes. He's got it. Oh, he passes to himself. Oh, and he just barely gets the mallet on it. And the last second heroics by the goalie keeps it out of the goal. That was really nice defense.
They had people back there when it mattered.
Correct. Now here it comes. Johnny takes a shot, but it gets blocked. It goes wide of the goal into the corner. Jordy's there, drops it back for John.
John.
Yeah, John tries to pass it ahead to Jordy, but
Rupert has to come out there and knock the ball away into the corner.
Kitten pile crush on the forecheck there was got a piece of the ball and blocked the pass.
So just explain forecheck for anyone who hasn't heard that term.
Right. So in hockey, American or NHL hockey or any type of hockey, world hockey, forechecking is when you pressure the puck at the team's end when they have the ball in their own end. So it's Kitten pile crush here would have the ball, and then the Majestic would come in and go after it. That'd be kind of like forechecking, where you're trying to get the ball away from them in their own end. You're not letting them bring it across the half court and then playing defense.
Yeah.
So that's my understanding of it.
Cool.
And then the shot, but he mishits it into the wall.
Nice move there, though, from John.
So,
nice
he's not letting her just take the ball out. No. He's putting pressure on her. And now here's pressure again in the corner. They're not just letting him have the ball, and they're not rolling back into their own zone. There it is, forechecking. So he takes the ball away.
Yep.
Yeah. And so you're doing it right at their own end.
We've got a bit of a breakaway there, but Jordy is there to pick it up.
Jordy stops behind his own goal, comes back around the other side. And
just
now
waits,
looking
for options.
John's got it across half court. Looks like he's lining up a forehand shot, but no, he drops it. He thinks it's a player back there, but it's
Who was that called on? John.
John. Oh. I guess the Kitten Pile Crush player stopped in front of him, and he couldn't stop in time.
Must have missed that just off the ball.
Kitten Pile Crush, are you ready? 6:40 when they cross. Way we go.
So here comes Rupert with a big ripper shot, just wide. He's following it up pretty hard.
Right, he's get behind the goal, tries to get it out to John in front, and then it gets picked off. And a nice play by Johnny to go underneath Rupert's bottom bracket. And he tries a shot, but it's soft, and the goalie comes out with it. Okay, now Jordy's bringing it around, lining up the shot, but then he drops it. Kitten Pile tries to intercept. Now the pass in front is there, the shot, but Johnny's there on the defense. Actually was, there were two people in the crease at that time, but I don't think he was in long enough to force a violation.
Goalie's out, he's tapping. Just saved there by John.
Yeah, John's got the ball, bringing it across. It's him and the goalie now. It's going to happen. And he taps it under the bottom bracket, and it's a goal.
Nice goal. He's showing a lot of composure in front of the goal, John.
Yeah, that was nice the way he used the patience. And,
6 minutes left.
Yeah, and placed that ball well.
Sometimes those are the hardest shots to score, hey? And it's just you and the goalie.
Well, the goalie is, has her mallet out there, and she can, push at the ball, or she could come out of the goal a little bit just to change the angle of the shot, which is sometimes effective. But in that instance, she stayed in goal and retapped it by her mallet. So
Majestic, are you ready?
That's another instance where you could lay the mallet down on the ground and try to block the shot.
Which we are seeing more and more
Majestic,
here in this tournament.
If you can recover from that type of block without putting your foot down, it's very effective. But most people, you go that far down, it's hard to get back up without taking your foot off. If you're clipped in,
We've seen the Huntsman do that at speed so far, which was one of the most impressive
in the middle of the court,
day.
or like blocking a pass by laying the mallet down, which you don't see a lot of that. So there's a nice pass, cross-court pass by Kitten Pile Crush, but they can't collect it soon enough. Oh, now here's Johnny right in front. Oh, he rips the shot, but it hits John's bike and bounces back to the wall on the Kitten side.
So just have to watch our elbows there as they come past here. So it looks like Jordy's collected that in the corner nicely. It's 2v1, he's still on it.
Trying to get a pass out to the middle. But
on that gorgeous looking max power bike. It's a pretty nice bike, hey? Are they big in the States?
No.
Really?
The Lightfoot's actually quite popular in the States now, and that's what most of the polo players are opting for. Unless the ones who travel on a regular basis, Velo Lacuma makes a bike that comes apart.
With the curvy down tube.
I don't know if
it's curvy seat tube.
Oh, it is, yeah? Well, the bike that comes apart is easier for some folks for travel. But I found that I finally got my bike. Oh, and he takes a shot. John takes a shot, and it's blocked by the goalie. I finally got my bike down to a packing point where I can bring it on the plane without getting charged. So, and it's a full-size frame, and it doesn't come apart. So.
Until the airlines drop their baggage limit again, but.
I think that they're more lenient. There's another goal. John coming across with a forehand. past the goalie. I think they're getting more lenient on the international flights. Because if you're flying international, they allow you like maybe 2 checked bags. And if you only bring
Majestic,
one,
are you ready?
they really shouldn't
Okay.
charge you for it, you know. But
Yeah.
if you bring like
425
2 and they're
across.
both huge,
And they're both
then-
overweight.
Right. So the weight limit was like it was like 23 kilograms, which my bike was well under, and all the equipment in the bag was well under. So
Yeah, the last time I smashed the weight limit, I got upgraded to business, which was pretty nice. But I think that's a one-in-a-lifetime thing.
right.
Just can't sneak it into the corner there. Rupert just trying to run it in.
Yeah, it'll be nice when the bike polo players are sponsored to the point where they can fly first class and have replacement bikes standing by.
Maybe
I don't think I'll
gold
see that
coated,
in my
gold
lifetime.
plated,
Yeah, right. I don't think I'll see that, but it'll be nice.
diamond studded chain
right.
rings.
Yeah, right. There'll be a lot more bling and flash in the game. But, yeah, sponsored wheel covers, I can see that. But a lot of the players now are opting for the 48 spoke wheels, so you can see the ball easier on both sides of the wheel. And now Johnny's trying to flip it out to Rupert. Rupert's chasing it to the wall.
Also on those windy days, the wheel covers are pretty hard to ride with. And been
Right,
riding
yeah,
friends'
absolutely.
bikes where the wind's just caught the
Right.
bike and you've stacked.
I was riding a bike with wheel covers on both sides of each wheel through Paris after Hell's Bells, and I caught some wind over by the Eiffel Tower and almost blew me into the street.
At least it wasn't into the river, bro.
Right. And, well, the river would be a nice soft landing. But the funny thing is shortly after that, some people recognized the wheel covers and screamed out bike polo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with the French accent. We were like, oh. And then they actually pulled over and told us where and when the bike polo was happening. And it was on, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. And we
Oh,
were
that's
flying out
awesome.
of London on Tuesday. So we couldn't stay for the pickup. But I would have loved to do that. Next
So,
time, planning. Better planning. Here's John coming in. Oh, and it's stopped by the goalie.
not
And the
quite.
goal's getting pushed around.
Great
Yeah,
control
And,
there.
and he's trying to get it into the goal, but he can't.
Yeah, goalie just had to dab there just to stay up.
Pass, Kitten Pile Crusher's making a run at it. He's got a shot,
Oh,
but it goes
Goes
wide. to the
wide.
right. He doesn't get a good hit on it. It kind of rolled by soft. It probably been an easy block for the goalie if it was on target.
oh, and that's one kitten down there in the corner. She's tapping out. Who have we got on the ball there? John. He's got a
John
bit of
hits it ahead.
space.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Big
he goes
pass
through his
onto
bike.
Geordie.
Oh, he tries to poke it away, but
2
John's
minutes.
back there.
2 minutes remaining.
Jordy's with him. He takes a shot, goes past the goal on the right, hits the boards, comes out on the left side, and then Jordy puts his foot down trying to get it off the boards. So he's back to tap in. Kitten Pile Crush bringing it out on their own end. Pass ahead to Johnny. He's kind of tapped, but it still gets to him. He's trying to get past John on the defense, but he can't. Now Kitten Pile Crush putting on the forecheck. He's trying to get that ball away at
A
their
little
end.
bit of mallet hooking going on there.
And then now
you
John
know.
90
squirts
seconds.
away with it, and he's got a run at the goal. Oh, a nice block by the goalie, who rolls in with the front wheel. Oh, he taps back, and now Jordo taps it back to John. John's
That's
got
a
it
great couple of
right in
plays
front
there.
of the goal. Yeah, oh, he lifts the ball over his wheel over the ball. Oh, and a nice pass, and Jordy can't finish that one. It was a nice try, though, and now John goes down trying to scrum for it in the corner, and he's got to go tap in. Now we've got a whistle. Oh,
Majestic ball.
extension.
Extension.
Okay.
It was a bit of an elbow extension. Was
Oh,
it?
right.
Is that
Could
what
have
they said?
extended
Yeah,
out,
Will
maybe.
was kind of waving his chicken wing up there.
Okay.
Guess
so
that's what he meant.
I'll
I don't know
Can
the
you see
rules
it?
well
Ready?
enough.
I'll concur with your assessment.
1 minute remaining. You cross half. Play on.
I didn't look up
My,
and see the.
My learned assessment.
Yeah, that sounded good. Here comes Rupert with a run at the goal, and the goalie hits
and
it with
he's
the
got it.
mallet, but it still goes over a bike and into the goal.
Yeah.
A little bit of a top shelf off the top netting in the goal and bounces down.
Majestic.
That's
Are you
unlucky
ready?
when you're the goalie in that position, hey? So
Right,
You think
especially
you've
when-
saved it.
Right.
Yeah.
56 seconds.
In
with
most
the cross
cases,
half.
it'll pop over the goal and maybe
Yeah.
out of play, but in that particular, it was so soft that it just kind of rainbowed in there.
Yeah.
And now the flip up to Jordy. Jordy, oh, getting
Trying to get the
contested.
shot off, but-
Nice, the defense is there, but then Rupert comes in and grabs the ball from Johnny, who got it away from Jordy originally. And now Jordy's bringing it around, passes it ahead, but Johnny's right there
Yeah.
for the steal. And then Rupert's all on his mallet. He can't get a shot off, but he does finally, and it's blocked with the front wheel. Jordy comes out of the goal, to contest it in the
Oh.
corner, lays his bike down, and we've got a yard sale in the corner over there.
John's over, tapping out. A couple of them are tapping out.
Yep. Oh, and
Oh,
then
that's
Johnny
a
rips
nice,
that back shot for Kitten. Crushed it, gets him on the board. That was nice.
nice
Really
backswing.
pretty shot.
Yeah.
And got a piece of it. It was up in the air, and nobody in the goal to stop it. So it was a goal. Goal judge says, what?
Was some talk here going on about whether it's a goal or not? I think no, they've
KPC, are you ready?
they've awarded it. That was a goal.
Is there any talk about getting us some shade?
Yeah, if you could talk
happened
to
to
that,
that little- oh, there it
just
is. They've
talk
got
to
it
that
over
little
there.
cloud up there.
Looking wispy.
8,
Yeah.
Non-cooperative.
6, 5,
Well,
4,
You're the
Final
local. You
countdown
should be
now.
able to talk to the clouds
2,
here.
1.
I'm sure they speak your language. Obviously, Timarubian clouds
game.
right there.
Timarubian
clouds.
Okay, then. So,
So another
final score on this one was.
yeah.
Can we get the final? For the folks back home?
So yet again, Maverick and I have failed to 9-1, 5-1,
5-1.
5-1 there. Sorry, we failed to keep tabs on that score again for you.
You know, if you want to get a pen, maybe we could just jot down.
Hey, look, I've even got one, a pen and a piece of paper. We just haven't got our asses into
yeah,
gear
I had
to
I had
use
to
it.
admit that to everyone around the world.
Oh, sure, I'll go and fetch the
just,
pen.
I was just taking a procrastination break.